DC here. Hi, guys and gals. Let me see. I don't know where I'm supposed to look anymore. I'm filming from the iPhone, which is here. Uh, and I'm looking at my screen, which is there. Oh, goodness. Okay. Take two without stopping. Everybody, it's going to be a tag video, and it's going to be Dave's tag from Saturday. And I'm slightly late, as you can see. Let me see. Now that was there was a 10 question tag, and it's not going to be easy. Let me see. So let's start. What the title of the current chapter of your life? Oh goodness, retirement, third age, uh, what is it? Entitled to rest. What would it be? Let's call it retirement. Okay, question two. What's the hardest lesson you've learned? I've learned a lot of hard lessons, but I think one of them would be learn to listen, not just hear. Learn to listen, and then you'll know what to say. Okay. Question three. What mistake do you keep making again and again? I don't know if I could say it that way, but thinking that people are nice and being nice with them and realizing, that they've not they basically had a knife ready to put it in the back. So being naive, I guess. Yeah. Um, question four. What do people think is weird about you? My doing YouTube videos. I think that when I walk on the street and I'm holding a camera in my hand, like I did it again today. I was in the middle of town and I was walking regularly, and the looks that I get, I don't really mind because otherwise I'd do it because I have vlogged everywhere. I've vlogged in trains, I've vlogged in planes, uh, in conferences, whatever. But I know that some people really find this weird. It really is. Okay. Question five. When people look at you, what do you think they see or think? Hmm. Is that kind of related to the previous question? But I've been told that people say he's nice. He seems to be nice. I've been told also he seems to be snobbish. Why? Because uh, sometimes I'm an introvert, actually, an extroverted introvert, if you want to call it that way. Um, I have been told by some is that he is the guy who knows a lot of things. That's when I was at work, I was a scientist there, so and most people weren't. So what do I think they see? Overall, I think that it depends really much on the crowd that I'm in. Some see a nice guy, some see somebody that is just kind of a teacher type person. Others just think it's the scientist who's over their head. I've had it all. Question six. What have you created that you are most proud of? I suppose I could say my my children, but I didn't actually create them. Miss DC is probably more one of you know what I mean. I mean, I helped. She cooked. But let me say it differently. Okay. I'm very proud of one of the things that we did in the last period of my working career. Um, I brought an idea for I could almost say a bacteria uh, in the microbiome that could work on be an anti-diabetic. Basically, would have an effect on metabolism and working on the fats around your organs and things like that. And we did a clinical study, and it basically did support a large part of the things that we had made as a hypothesis. I'm very proud of that, actually. Question 7. If you could make a 20-second phone call to yourself at any point in your life, present or future, when would you call and what would you say? Hmm. I'd call the person who was at the end of my studies when we were wondering if we would go to Oxford or go to MIT, and we were hesitating, and I would call back and say, go to Europe, without a doubt. Just go that way. You'll have a happier life, and yeah, that would be it. So I'd be like in my late 20s. Okay, what annoys you most about the in groups you are part of? Am I in an in group? I'm not in any in groups, so that's pretty quick to answer. Question 9. Well, actually, being a YouTuber, is that an in group? If I probably had thousands of people, I suppose I'd be one. But anyway, yeah, I'm not in an in group. Question 9. What do you have doubts about? You always have doubts at one point or another in your life, if you've been a good enough parent, a good enough, in my case, a husband, or a good enough friend. Sometimes you see things that happen and you think like, could I have done more? That might be something. Question 10. What do you want to be remembered for? I know this question has come up many times. I guess, it's he was kind, he was loving, and he was a good dad. He was a good husband, good granddad, good friend, stuff like that. I don't care to be remembered about my work because you know what? People forget that. And people forget pretty much everything. But in the family stories, these move on. I mean, I can see like our family, we talk about the ancestors, the ancient ones. So I want to be remembered in that way. Okay, DC is going to be signing off. Thanks, Dave. Good tag. Bye bye.